from the GF Club, Felix Cosigua.
And here is Felix Cosigua.
His opponent, Jaime Mora.
Here is Jaime Mora.
Once again, these fighters will weigh about 135 pounds in the blue corner. Once again, fighting for the GF Club out of Santa Rosa. He's 24 years old. This is his very first professional MMA fight. He is Felix El Chapin Cosigua. His opponent, also fighting in his very first professional MMA fight, is 27 years old and fights for Team Soronio out of Vallejo, California. He is Jaime the Gentleman Mora. Your referee for this fight is Ed Colantes.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for the first time of a possible three, there are three men in the cage, the third of whom is referee Ed Colantes. Jaime Mora and Felix Cosigua.
And here we go, round one.
Professional MMA bout, the first ever for Felix Cosigua. And I'm really excited to see these guys fight in the professional scene here. They've both had very prominent careers as amateurs. They dominated their way through almost all of their fights, and now they are here squaring off on the big stage, Kevin. Big right hand, followed by a takedown, and a big one at that will land from Jaime Mora. Felix Cosigua on the ground, but he is no stranger to jiu-jitsu, coached, of course, by Gabriel Pacheco and the youngest fighter in UFC history, Raul Rosas, who is here in his corner tonight. Cosigua stuck in half guard, looking to work to improve his position. Jaime Mora, always known for his dominating top control.
Cosigua recovered his guard. He has to use the fence to get back up to his feet.
Get to the feet or work for a submission, which Felix Cosigua is very good at.
Well, looks like he's going for an armbar.
Looking for that submission. It is very close. The screams get louder and louder from his cornermen, and it is getting very difficult
and Jaime Mora's out
to escape, but he does here in the first round. Back in half guard, once again, is Felix Cosigua. Felix Cosigua trains and lives in Santa Rosa, California, but he is a native of Central America, a heritage that he is proud to represent. His opponent, Jaime Mora, grew up in Vallejo, California, where he trains and fights now, and has made quite the name for himself, Kevin.
Jaime Mora is doing a great job at dominating the top position. And Cosigua just recovered his full guard. Will he go for another attack?
Cosigua started to look for a guillotine choke after recovering the guard. Mora quickly postures out of it, and he's looking to drop bombs to the body of his opponent.
Lucas is going for another attack.
Cornerman of Felix Cosigua, Gabriel Pacheco, who is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and a good one at that. Next to Raul Rosas with a slick submission win in the UFC, his first ever. Pacheco telling Cosigua in Spanish to create space. Late in the first round of this fight, the action has slowed down just a bit. And Cosigua looking once again for an armbar. Perhaps I spoke too soon. It is locked up tighter than it was before, and the instructions from his corner are increasingly enthusiastic. But there are just 10 seconds left. I do not anticipate Jaime Mora tapping with such a short amount of time. And he slips out just as the first round comes to a close.
Jaime Mora did a great job at controlling the pace of this fight. Here we go, round two. Cosigua with the jab. And Jaime Mora with the kick.
Beautiful duck under nearly led to a takedown for Jaime Mora. So far doing an incredible job controlling the action of this fight. He shoots from 6 feet out, lifts him 6 feet in the air, and he is now once again in a controlling top position. Cosigua looking to work from half guard here in round number two. This fight, of course, is brought to you by MMA Raw, the finest sports and mixed martial arts photography in the Bay Area, and ExecuShield. For all your security needs, visit ExecuShield.com. The stream you are watching around the world made possible by BrightPathVideo.com. Felix Cosigua once again able to retain that full guard. Let's see how he chooses to work with it. Cosigua initially looked for a guillotine choke.
And then short elbows from Mora.
You know, both of these guys are early in their professional careers. Perhaps they're not used to throwing knees and elbows to the head, which are now allowed with the exception of a grounded opponent. You cannot kick or knee the head of a grounded opponent. I want to see more elbows from Jaime Mora. He's got a perfect dominant top position, perfect for dropping elbows. He's just, you know, not used to it enough yet.
Right.
I think he could do some serious damage, maybe even change the course of the fight a little bit if he would drop some big elbows on his opponent, who he's had flattened out for nearly 10 minutes in this fight now, Kevin.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Bobby. Felix needs to use this cage to get back up to his feet. But Jaime Mora, the superior wrestler, is doing a great job at pressuring him down on the floor.
And you know, it's interesting you say that, because no matter how good your jiu-jitsu is, if you have a solid wrestling foundation, it creates just so much of a comfort zone to avoid big submissions. And it looks like Jaime Mora is doing exactly that against Felix Cosigua.
And the more sweaty you get as well, it's more difficult to go for submissions.
In spite of that, he is looking to do that right now and will not be successful on this attempt. That does not mean he won't get one at some point in this fight. Over halfway done in our second round.
It looks like he got another arm.
Looking for another armbar once again. Referee Ed Calantes warning him to remove his toes from the cage.
An
axe kick from Jaime Mora, which got the attention of the crowd. Kicks to the legs and lower body from Jaime Mora, known as FU kicks, and he is quickly back in side control, possibly the best position he has been in here in the second round.
And Mora just got full mount.
Mora needs to posture up here. He cannot stay flattened out unless he is going for some submission that we don't know about, but he needs to posture up and rain down some ground and pound. Felix needs to do everything in his power to better his position. And he does just that as he transitions back to half guard. Look at a posture up now at the behest of
Looks like there's
cornerman.
blood coming out of Mora's nose.
10 seconds remain in round number 2 of a possible 3 in this exciting professional bout at 135 pounds.
Cosigua needs a finish in order to turn this tide around.
You know, Kevin, although I agree with you, he does absolutely need a finish. I would not put it past this young man. He has known to pull off some spectacular finishes so far in his MMA career. And with coaches like Raul Rosas and Gabriel Pacheco, he is capable of doing exactly that. And for the third and final time in this bout, the cage door will be locked with only these 3 individuals inside. Now Felix Cosigua
with a takedown of his own. He shoots. Can he get this takedown?
Excellent takedown defense by Jaime Mora, and it all started with an underhook. Cosigua looking to trip, Mora looking to throw. And Cosigua will end up in a superior position.
Oh, and
quickly reversed by Jaime Mora. Wow.
And nice elbows from Felix.
You know, Kevin, it's interesting you mentioned that. I would argue that that may be one of the best courses of action Felix can take for this third round. If he's going to be on bottom, you might as well do as much damage as you possibly can in the last 5 minutes.
You are correct. Looks like Felix is about to utilize the cage to get back up. And as I said that, Mora adjusted.
Reserve your tickets for the next exciting Zhong Lo's Cage Fighting Series card, August 19th, here at this very location, Kezar Pavilion in beautiful San Francisco, California. www.dragonhousemma.com. Live stream the pay-per-view, or if you are a fighter yourself, contact Zhong Lo to get on the card. Three minutes remain for Felix Cosigua to pull off a big finish. He's looking to get back to his feet. Mora looking to stay on top, and he will do just that. They return to half guard with 2.5 minutes remaining.
Nice, Mora got side control.
Mora in position to set up a head and arm choke now. Felix nearly out. Does a nice job wall walking up and over the cage to escape that head and arm choke position. Did exactly what he needed to do there.
Nice.
Big knee to the body.
Otro lado, Felix. Un minuto, Felix. ¿Quieres ganar? Un minuto. Hace con todo, Felix. Felix, no te hacer golpes, hacer jiu-jitsu. ¡Mamá!
Incredible ground and pound from Mora right there.
Jaime Mora is a guy who does an excellent job of listening to his coach's advice. So far, he has done exactly what he needed to do to win this fight. And if he keeps it up for another minute and a half, he will do just that and get his arm raised by the referee tonight.
Púsalo con tu piel.
10 seconds remain.
Last minute attempt to make something happen by Felix Cosigua, but it all ends with a display of respect and sportsmanship, which we love to see here in the cage. As this fight goes the distance, Jaime Mora and Felix Cosigua.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision. The card reads as follows: 30 to 27, 30 to 26, and 30 to 24 in favor of the winner in the red corner,